Full time here at the Dovecote Stadium, otherwise known as Butthole Lane. We're here with joint manager of Coventry Sphinx, John Woodward, after the 3-0 defeat against Shepshed Dynamo. Woody, again, another disappointing afternoon. Can you tell us your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, overall, really disappointed. First half we often puffed and we competed a little bit, but we had the ascendancy with the so-called wind, but we didn't trouble them really until the 43rd minute, where we had 3 shots all in succession, nearly scored, but really that's all we've offered today.
It was a first half of very few chances. Were you expecting it to be the slugfest which it turned out to be in the first half? Yeah,
obviously a cloggy pitch with all the rain that we've had and the swirling wind. It was never going to be a pretty affair. But we sort of said, playing good areas, get their back 4 turning, facing their own goal. But no, we tried to play, but our passing wasn't good enough. Our passing, we'd give the ball away cheaply.
Well, there was an early change at the end of the first half, and not one that we would have been expecting. The referee forced to leave the field injured, and a lengthy delay of around 12 minutes. In that situation, how do you keep the lads focused and their heads on the task?
Well, yeah, Jake, the strength and conditioning guy, sort of went on and tried to keep them warm and what have you. So they did the same. So yeah, I mean, first half was very stop-start. We had obviously the shoulder injury to Carl Burke, that stop-start. Then the referee pulled up injury, and that was a lengthy stoppage. We go in 0-0 at half time. We say all the right things we think at half time about stay in the game. We can pinch one here, we can nick one. Well, let's win ugly. And within 2 minutes of the second half we find ourselves 2-0 down to 2 calamitous goals, 2 cheap goals. That it's nothing to do with formations or anything. It's desire to want to go and close people down, don't let people put crosses into the box, but we did, and get punished.
It could have been a very different story, as just after the referee alteration we had a triple chance at the very end of the first half. Do you feel it was great saves that kept us out, or wasted opportunities?
Yeah, there was. I think Jordan had a shot, keeper made a good save, and Harry followed up. It looked like it was going in, cleared off the line, foul to Carl Carey, who probably could have done better with his shot. So yeah, but that is really the only, apart from I think one shot second half by Harry Wakefield straight to the keeper. That's about all we created today. We wanted, look, what Shepshed did though, straight away they just put the ball in the box. But we seem to not want to do that. Make the opposition put them under pressure, but we skirt around and we come back out, and then we end up losing the ball, and yeah, we're not in a good place at the minute.
Well, as you say earlier on in the interview, the 2 goals that were conceded early on in the second half were avoidable. 2 goals in 5 minutes conceded, really taking the game away from us. You must be having deja vu vibes from the Corn fixture.
Yeah, it was. It just that it was at the start of the second half rather than the first 2 minutes of the first half last week. So what it is basically is mental weakness. No resilience, and Sphinx, we've always been renowned for being the dogged side, the side that always battles and puts our bodies on the line, but not today. I don't mind us getting booked, picking up bookings, for making a tackle, but we get booked for mouthing off to the referee, and that ain't good enough.
Well, the second goal was a bit of a freak goal, really, wasn't it? It was a corner from Callum Burke. You seemed to go all the way through. Was that just a fact of no one really taking leadership in defence for that?
Yeah, well, like I say, we're right down here, and I couldn't really see, but it looked like it had just gone straight in. So whether Charlie missed the flight of the ball, or what, but we didn't seem to have anyone on the post where we should have someone on the post, and yeah, poor.
Well, after the second goal, the writing looked on the wall. You made the 3 substitutions, well, 4 substitutions, but Shepshed saw it out with the third goal. Or was it just a case of Shepshed rising to the challenge better than us at the half time?
Yeah. Oh, far better side. Like I said, they got shots off. They peppered our goal. Charlie's made one fantastic save, and they did everything that we didn't do in the first half, and they just put crosses in the box, and then they just sat back, let us have the ball, and we couldn't break them down. So yeah, fully deserved. Yeah.
And finally, a tough test against Warwick on Boxing Day, and as you said earlier, we're in a hole. The performances, the last 2 games especially, have not been there. We're struggling to score, we're conceding sloppy goals. We need the lads to give their all and put everything on the line like Coventry Sphinx players do. How are we going to get the best from them on Boxing Day?
Well, they're going to have to go away and look at themselves. I don't know. We've got no training session now between now and Thursday, so it's not ideal. We have Jamie Draper pull out of the warm up before the game. So, Riley Nicholson pulled out of training on Thursday, and all these things don't help. All these things build up to a bad day at the office again.
Well, Woody, it's only one afternoon, plenty of football still to play this season, and we'll be up for it on Boxing Day. Have a Merry Christmas. We'll see you on Boxing Day.
Thank you.